Hi, my name is Tosin Ogengo, and I welcome you again to our YouTube channel where we're treating introduction to camera handling and video editing. On our last episode, we did introduction to camera. Whatever medium you're using to capture your image, be a camcorder, Android phone, iPhone, or whatever phone, or you are using a DXLR, the comparison if you are using a mirrorless or mirrored camera. Whatever you are using, just ensure that this is a medium for you to do what? Capture the lights that is reflecting on your image. Remember I said photography is the art of drawing using light. Art of drawing what? Using light. So we are all artists. We are painting a picture. But this is like our capturing device that brings out whatever we saw on our canvas, the eye of a photographer. Today I'm going to be talking about camera support. Right from you putting your camera on your table, putting it on an hybrid monopod like the one we have here. You put it on a monopod that you support with your hand, or you put it on a tripod that has 3 legs that you can actually support. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of them available there that you can actually choose from. But whatever you do, make sure that you do what? You support your camera. Support your camera. Let me point this out. I've seen a lot of people using handheld to actually do interview. That is very, very wrong. Whatever it will cost you, whenever you want to do an interview and you're using a phone, try to get something to support this. We have our phone hanger in the market there, and then we have this stereo stick that you can remove the hanger and screw it either to your camera support like this, or you have this a tabletop tripod that you just put and then you screw it to it, then you can turn it this way. So whichever means, just ensure that your camera is actually standing straight. Now we'll go to our traditional support apart from using the stands, our hands. Normally I tell my students this is your tripod and then this is your operating hand. Whichever camera you are handling, this is your tripod and this is your operating hand. Let's start with our conventional camera. This is called FX1. FX1. What makes it different from the Z1 is the fact that it has an inbuilt microphone, unlike Z1 that you have to like plug in this. So back to what we were discussing. When you want to handle this camera, you want to support it with your hand instead of doing this. Ensure that you position your hand very well into these strap parts and then open this up and strap the camera firmly into your hand, and then place it so that you can actually hold your camera. Remembering one fundamental thing, the other part of your hand, when you do it this way, should be able to support the camera underneath, and the camera should be able to sit on your hand. One is seated this way. Some cameras add inbuilt water balance, that's in lump that you can use to check the level of your camera, whether it's straight. It's better you turn it on so that you'll be sure that you're actually recording straight. But as time goes on, you get used to the fact that you're able to see what is actually slanting or straight. So when you have that, this is your hand that you use to press the shutter on this camera. Here you use this to press the shutter. You can use this to turn on to VC, to preview, or to camera, or end it. The one is on the camera, and then you press this. You do that at a go, not really into this, and then support it here. This particular ring is actually used for pulling your focus, whereas this one that has a number into this is actually what you use to zoom in and zoom out. The same thing goes for this as well. And then I said your phone. If you are using your phone to actually, if you are not able to get something to hold it, ensure that when you are holding your phone, you hold it this way, support it very well so that you don't get to have a shaky disc, but it's not advisable. It's always better for you to have your disc. Let's not forget, if you're having this, some school of thought believe that you can put this rope around your neck, support this, and then do this. Let's go to what most of us are actually used to, which is what? Our DSLR. In our DSLR here, I've told you this is your tripod, and then this is your operating hand. You see there is a position for your thumb here. You put in your thumb here, these other three fingers are actually being positioned in a way that where they will sit here. If they are not sitting there, there is no how you'll be able to handle this. But over the years, they tend to, modify and have gotten to a standard. Have you ever wondered what happened to those people that use left hand? How would they handle this camera? They're going to do this. Oh, okay. Back to what we're saying. So you do it this way. Just put your thumb around there, and then, then this hand here is actually for your shutter, because the shutter is in front. Unlike a camcorder, that the shutter is actually for your thumb that you have here. So you have it here, and then you use this to hold your lens, like in the same position with what you have on your DXLR. On your DXLR, you use this to actually pull your focus, and then use this to zoom out and zoom in, zoom out and zoom in. And always remember to actually maintain a steadiness. Like your camcorder as well, you can put this around your neck and pull it straight ahead, and then actually do what? Ensure you maintain a level of steadiness in what you are doing. Okay. I believe with that little we have actually discussed today, you have learned one or two things from how to handle your camera. You're maintaining it with either with your camera support, or you support it with your body and hand. Over the time, we'll actually get to, find out how best to actually do it when you start practicing. So until I come your way again, I want to admonish you once more. Please subscribe to this channel by hitting that subscribe button you see there. And then if you have any comment or questions that you want to actually put it there, and then you have something you all want us to talk about, or you have a question that you want us to treat before we start the next episode, please don't forget to actually put it there. Till I come your way again, I always admonish you to do what? Practice photography every day. The more you practice, the better you become. See you.